Hello, hello. Hi, Teresa. How are you doing? How are you? It is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. Hello to my Club Couture with Michelle and to my Chocoholics. I am also streaming live in the Chalk Squad. The Chalk Squad. I had a brand new designer join, and we were discussing we're going to do a launch in this group of the Chalk Squad. So, guys, stay tuned, because when we launch new designers and they invite their friends and their new soon-to-be customers, that means everybody makes out, because not only will you be learning about the product, seeing some things, but I also give away some fun happy mail during those events just to help out our new designers. So yay! Stay tuned for that. What I'm super excited about now is that you guys know we have a summer sale going on as we're all waiting for those new things I just launched. Did you know that we have all of these fun bundles that are 30% off? Did you know that if you're a Club Couture member, you get an extra 10% off. So you actually get 40% off of these amazing savings. So I'm going to show you what they are. One of them is this emotionally attached to fictional characters. It comes with that mini squeegee. It comes with 3-pay singles, and just look what they have made. This is one of those floating frames, which I absolutely love. The next one here is Eat, Sleep, Eat, Repeat. Do you remember we did that fun shadow box in this group? Well, this also comes with the mini squeegee and 3-pay singles. Remember, all of these bundles are 30% off or 40% off if you are a Club Couture member. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That's on one of our box frames. The one we're doing today is this one, Anywhere. And it has 4 different transfers on it, and the price is going to blow you away. But look, it says, hold my hand and I'll go anywhere with you. May your journey always lead you home. I love all of these pieces, and here they made this spectacular piece of wall art. And do you see that little notebook? They put part of the transfer on that little notebook. Next, we have the labels. This one comes with all 3 transfers, and they made some cute canisters. Look how cute that is. And now remember, if you use your ink and you ink on these canisters after you bake them, they're going to be set. Now, for our #1 best-selling bundle right now is the shell. Yeah, look at this. Keep calm and carry on. Beach, please. Anything is popsicle. How cute is that? And here they made, so that's 4 different transfers. That is our #1 selling summer bundle right now. But we're going to go ahead and we're just going to have fun with this Anywhere with you. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Which one is your favorite? Just put in the comments here which one is your favorite. And I want to know which one your favorite is, because they already told me last night at a leader call that that summer one was, which makes sense. It's a summer sale. I also want to make sure you guys knew I do have, I'm going to open this here with you guys. I haven't opened one up yet. They gave me this one at ChalkCon, our convention, and then all of mine just came in the other day, and I just opened the box today. But look at this sample kit. If you have never tried Chalk Couture before, reach out to your designer as soon as possible, or ask me if you're in my group. Look at this. This is a gorgeous pack. Look at this. Look at this. You like the summer one, Teresa? That is the #1 seller right now. It has the mini squeegee, a packet of Storm. It has beautifully packaged too. This is one of our chalk suede tags. And look at this transfer. Be kind. It comes with all of the instructions of how to make it. So if you have never tried before, this is not for someone that already knows how to chalk. Hey, Julie, this is for someone that's brand new to Chalk Couture. Touch base with me or your designer. We're going to get one of these out to you. They're ready to mail. Amazing. I just wanted to play with this because I haven't played with it before. So here is one of our box frames. You know, we have them in all different sizes. How's vacation going, Julie? The box frames are double-sided. One side comes with that whitewash wood. The other side is that natural wood. I went ahead and painted the natural wood side with my chalk paste. So how I did that was I used my placement tape just to go all around the edges because I'm a really messy painter. I don't like to paint, but I love to paint with our chalk paste. Look at this. You can still see the green in there. Look, it's gorgeous. Oh, you're still, hopefully you're not driving. Hopefully you are a passenger. Look at this. It is so smooth. It is so nice. All I did was I took our paste tray. I took some of our Storm chalk paste. And then I added a squirt of our spritzer in the water, used our artist tool set, and I just brushed that chalk paste right on and let it dry, okay? That's simple as that. You don't need anything special. Our chalk paste makes a beautiful paint. It goes on like a beautiful paint. It dries like a very matte chalk. The only other thing I would do, since I painted it, which we'll do real quick, is I want to, hold on, I have to get one of my little applicators. Oh, I already have one open. So this is our paste wax applicator. Now there's certain times you're going to want to wax, and I'm going to do a whole video just on waxing as I start working up the videos for the Chalk Squad. So if you guys are in the Chalk Squad, stay tuned. If you're in the other groups, I'll share it there too. If you have a wood surface, it is good to wax it because, you know, wood has that grain. That grain. Paste could really run. It can make your project not look that precise. Also, depending on the paint or the dryness of it, when you stick that sticky adhesive to it, when you go to peel it off, sometimes it could peel off some of your paint. And that would make you really sad, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? So we're going to take some of our paste wax, and we have these really cute applicators. I just use, Nick is typing, be there in 10 minutes. Well, you better be watching the road instead of listening to me ramble on. And then one side is to kind of buff it off, okay? Does that mean that you're in the Jeep, Julie? Are you guys in his Jeep? Okay. So I have some of that wax, and I'm just going to apply it on just like this. Okay, if you notice that your wax is thicker side or it's not rubbing on as smoothly as I like, you can go ahead and take your dry tool and heat it up a little bit, and it'll help you smooth it on a little more, okay? But I can almost see, look at that shine on there. It's putting a nice shine of wax on there. I'm just rubbing it in. This way it's getting in those nooks and crannies. Yeah, I guess the Jeep really is crazy in gas, right? Crazy in gas. Just like this. And then I'm going to let this wax sit on while we do the other side. And then we will do the wax off part. Wax on, wax off. All right, so this is our surface wax that we have. And then this is our wax applicator right here, okay? And then I'm going to turn it to the other side. And, oh, what did I get on there? I got some paste. Let me, ooh. I didn't even notice I did that. I think I got some paint on there, which is fine. I'm going to use one of my board erasers to see if I can't get that off. Oh, it came right off. Always make sure you have a board eraser. See, I have some paste on there and it got on there. But there we go. So what we have is this. Let me show you the transfer. Let me show you the transfer. So again, this bundle, this transfer and the paste and that mini squeegee is 30% off right now. That's nuts. I've never seen them do sales like that. You know, 30% off. Usually it's, oh, if you're a club member, you get, you know, an extra perk, but 40% off? Hey there. Hey there. I need to go to the Chalk Squad because that does not tell me who said that. Chalk Squad. Let's see who said hey there. I'm going to have to leave my group. That was Christy. Hey, Christy. Hi, Christy. So look at this. 1 transfer, 2 transfer, 3 transfer, 4 transfers. 4 transfers. And you are getting this Oh my gosh, if you're a club member, it's almost like you're a designer because you're getting 40% just like all of us designers get for this sale. Regular customers do get 30% off. You always want to be in that club because you get those special promos. So look at this, look at that. And this is a double-sided surface. So we're going to do both sides because I am in need of some chalking, guys. I'm going to try to get that off so it doesn't get on anything else. I don't even know. It was from whatever I made the other night. Oh, the strawberries. That was from the strawberries. Let's just go like this. I need to redo this table there. How are you doing, Christy? All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. We have this. Making a mess. So I think we're just going to mix this stuff up. So on the side that I waxed with the gray, I want to put this one on there. And I know we're going to use the airplane on this side. And we're going to use this on that side. Which leads us to the other side. Other side. So I want to do this anywhere with you. And dun 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 dun, just finished at the gym. Good for you, Christy. I have some pudgies. So if you are on my page, you know that I have an Etsy shop called Laser Pudgies where I love to make pudgies that go with our transfers. Look how cute this is. So I made a pudgy for this one. I have a pudgy for both sides, okay? These are my little pudgies. Again, Laser Pudgies is my Etsy shop. If you are interested in pudgies, we're going to play. You definitely don't need pudgies. They're just fun. They're just fun. They're just a fun way to have fun with your projects. So, hold my hand and I'll go anywhere with you. So the colors that I think I want this side to be, or you guys let me know, what do you want to do? It's okay. You know what? I'm not even going to ask because I know I'm going to want to use the other side and it's already going to go. If you guys know my mantle now, it's travel. I have globes up there. I have, do I have it here? I have this transfer. Do you see that with the big map and it says find joy in the journey? I have that on a big board right on my mantle. So this is going to go with part of that. Yes, it is. Oh, look at that little heart. Look at that little heart. Ooh. I have this exclusive paste, but I'm going to end up giving that away to somebody on my team soon. So I'm going to leave that there. And I think I'm going to grab Current Jam because that's my jam. And I think I'm going to grab some Tide. I think I'm feeling this. I know you guys think I always do these colors. Well, then maybe we shouldn't do those colors. Should we do Cadet? I'm feeling the blues. Feeling the blues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off of here and I'm going to put this on my fuzzing cloth. That just means that I'm going to fuzz it so that it's not too sticky. Okay. And I'm going to lift it up. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, just use a clean towel. But we want to make sure that it's not too sticky. Remember, these are reusable, and they are not stencils. They're silkscreen, just like that. And we're going to put this side's going to be quick, right on here. I love making this quick DIY home decor, like this. And then I want to make sure I don't have any bubbles. Remember, bubble is trouble. If those colors match and make you happy, use them. Is that crooked? Sometimes I can't tell how crooked I am until, actually, it doesn't look that bad. I'm just going to make sure I don't. I mean, honestly, this side is cute, but I really want to do the other side. Does that make sense? So only one side's going to show, but I wanted to show you guys both sides. But who knows? Maybe I'll switch it just to have some variety in my life. You never know. So let's go ahead and play with this pudgy. I'm going to show you guys. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this pudgy and I'm going to take that storm. And we're going to do this just like I did the side of my box frame to show you how I painted it. So you need your artist tool set because you need a brush. And I need, hi Rhonda, I need some of my storm. I'm going to put some of my storm in there. I'm going to add a little spritz of just water, okay? And then I'm going to kind of thin down my chalk paste like this. What I love about this chalk paste is it really goes on super smooth. It dries into a beautiful matte. How was your day, Rhonda? And then I'm just going to take my artist tool set brush and I'm just going to brush this chalk paste on here. Look how beautifully these pudgies take the paste. If you don't want to use your paste, you can use acrylic paint. Use whatever you have, but look how gorgeous this is going to be. Oh, I did a good job. Sometimes I get it all over the sides and I end up painting the sides because I don't want it to look sloppy because I'm a sloppy painter. But this is just going on beautifully. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I think this might be in my pudgy shop under the name Travel, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Just like that. And like this is only going to need one coat. You know what? Maybe I should do... What color was that going to be? What color were you going to... I don't know. I guess I'll wait because I don't know what color I was going to do that in yet. But I know that I'm not sure. All right. So there, that's it. The pudgy is painted with our chalk paste. If you mix too much, you can always put it back in the jar. Just be careful if you're using tap water. You don't want to have any mold or anything like that. There is this little crawly guy in my basement. I just messed it up a little bit. Let me just even that out again. There we go. Oh, see, there's that messy painter that just came out because now I'm rushing. There we go. There we go. My dog is barking. Thank you, Rhonda. After the video, I will add the sprinklers. Just make sure that you are using the sprinkle button, the share button, so that, there we go. Okay, so let's go back to our board on the first side, and I'm just going to open, you could hot mess the luggage. We could, to make it look like a pattern suitcase. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Okay, so all right, so I'm going to take one of my multi-tools. I love this tool. And I'm going to take the storm and do this, hold my hand, and I'll go. I'm going to leave that arrow out. And I just want to smooth that chalk paste over the transfer so that it transfers through onto my surface. There's that one. And then the word with to start with. Ta-da! And I'm trying to pick my favorite now. I'm trying to pick my favorite. Let's go with anywhere. Anywhere. I'm going to do the arrows in the current jam. I couldn't decide there for a second. Right there. And then I'm going to use my tie. My dog is going crazy and I don't know. Oh, it's because someone's ringing the doorbell. Who would be ringing my doorbell? My son's having a sleepover tonight, so. I'm just going to go just like this. And you want to scrape any excess off and put it back in your jar. You want a thin layer right there. And then let's go ahead and do the U. I don't know. I've had this travel up on my mantle for a very long time, and I call that one, that's my evergreen, which means I will decorate for different holidays. Like, I'm super excited for all the new Halloween items because I will redo the whole entire area in Halloween. But then in between the holidays, you know, before I put up the fall, I'll put back up my travel again. But I don't know. I might change it because now we have all this other cute stuff and just do it different. That's what I love about Chalk Couture is you can just have a surface. And then if it's a chalk surface, just keep redesigning. Love it. Repeat it. There we go. And I'm just going to take all that excess off. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, girl. Thank you for sprinkling. Just make sure you're clicking that share button so I can add you to the sprinkle box. All right, I'm just taking off all that excess. All that excess. Oh, anybody want an Old English Bulldog? Okay, so now we're going to take our transfer and we're just going to peel. Let me get... We're going to go down because if I go side to side, it's kind of hitting the rim. And we're just going to peel like this. Hold my hand and I'll go anywhere. Oh, I love it with you. There we go. I love it. I'm just going to put this aside. I don't want to mess that up. So I'm going to get my little dry tool and dry this. For those that just came on here, we are talking about the summer sale. So this transfer is on the summer sale. So you get this transfer, you get a mini squeegee and three paste singles on the chalk site for 30% off. If you are a club member, you get an extra 10% off. So you will find this on the chalk site. You'll find that on the chalk site. And look, our little pudgy's gonna go right here. So let's let this dry aside. Let's do our pudgy now. Oh, that currant jam looks amazing with that tide. Okay, don't fall. Remove this. So I'm just going to dry our little pudgy here because it's still a little wet. You can tell that it's wet if it still has a little shine to it. I'm excited for this. Little pudgy. This one is a 1/4 of an inch thick. You'll notice in my Etsy shop there's a choice of a 1/4 of an inch or an 1/8 of an inch. And then we'll just take our transfer and then we are going to put it on our pudgy. You may need to hold it up to the light or use a light box to make sure that you can see. Is my light box even over here? Hold on a second. I think I took my light box upstairs, honestly. I've been using it upstairs for something else. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you guys if you don't have a light box. All you have to do is hold it up to the light. Hold it up to the light. And put that bad boy on there. Did not do a good job. Kind of wishing that my light box was down here. Don't stick your sticky to your sticky. I need, hold on, I'm gonna have to go grab it because you guys know I cannot see. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, here it is. So I'll show you how I use a light box because I am so bad at lining things up that I use this less than $20 light box. You can see how I'm messing. Love those little luggage pudgies, I know. Hi, Kim. Love the pudgies. So then I'll put this on my little light box. And look, now I can see. I see. Then we're going to line that up. And then I want to just make sure I smooth it out. Remember, bubble is trouble, okay? You don't want any trouble. Don't want a bubble. So Christy says we should hot mess this bad boy, and I agree. But that little heart there, I want, you know what? Maybe we'll do the heart in like a little pink. Now remember, I take my little squeegees and I cut them in different shapes and sizes just for reasons like this. Because look at these tiny little hearts. So I'm going to use this to do that little heart. I really should have done the hearts last, but I'm trying to plan my my hot mess in my head. There we go. So there's our little peony hearts that really stick out there because we love it, right? Right? Okay, so now how to hot mess. I'm gonna take that Tide, I'm gonna take that Current Jam, and I'm just going to play around with those two colors. My dog is driving me crazy. You can do big splotches, you can do little splotches. I am just going to randomly put some on there. Make sure I dip the right one in the right color, right? And then I'm gonna go like this. Teresa has some pudgies being cut for her very shortly. I'm so excited to see what she does with them. Now, when you're hot messing, it's always better to use less than you think you're gonna need. You can always add, because the problem is once you mix the colors, you can tell I'm very partial to the Tide. Once you mix the colors, you can't put them back in the jar, okay? So I'm just kind of playing around there. I'm gonna take one of my little squeegees. I'm gonna try not to cover those hearts up, and I'm just gonna kind of swirl that way, try to make some cute luggage. Maybe a luggage company is gonna reach out and say, hey, we loved your hot mess. Can we design that luggage for you? And I'll say, why, yes, because I'm going to see how I did the hot mess and I have those areas. Then I can go back and add more like that. Oh, I love actually the color that it's making. Almost like Club Couture may want to use that color in the next palette. And then we're going to go like this. But no, they really hit it out of the park with their new and Vogue colors coming out. Especially that rust color. That's the best-selling new color. The forest, which we did the other day, you guys. Remember that. The shimmer moonlight. And that slate rose. All gorgeous. Let's put more of that. Let's put more of that. All gorgeous. And the rust. Oh my God. That color was like made for me. There we go. All right, see, it's kind of, and then I still want to scrape all of that excess off, but I'm trying not to mix them too much because I still want them to each have their own, you know, character. Swirl. There we go. There we go. So Kim, I talked to today. And do you guys ever have it to where you meet somebody for the first time and you kind of talk to them for just a few minutes, but you feel like you've known them so much longer? I had that experience with Kim today. I felt like I have already met her. Okay, so now we have that luggage there. I'm going to, oh my gosh, you guys. It looks so good with the gray. Now the only problem is, remember that peony that I did first? I may have to go back and do it because it had already dried. So some of it peeled a little more than I like. But look at that color. It looks like real luggage. Looks like real luggage, guys. I'm just gonna dry that. Oh, I love it. I missed an area, a small area, but that's okay. I can see on my transfer I missed it. That's okay. Yep, you can see right there. I didn't even chalk it. But you know what? I'm gonna show you what I would do. And I'm just gonna take this transfer, and it's on top of the bag that it came on, right? And I'm gonna just spray it with water. I really shouldn't do this on my actual light board, huh? Let's take the electronic away. All right, so I sprayed that. I'm gonna get that board eraser. Oh, I brought it over here, didn't I? Didn't I bring it over here? There it is. And I'm just going to wipe away some of that paste off of there. Flip it over. There's too much paste because of the hot mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it to the sink real quick, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to show you how to fix it. It's so cute. I'm going to use my microfiber side of my fuzzing cloth to dry it. Okay. Thank you. It does look great. Does look great. Julie will tell you, I actually have luggage similar to these colors. We just went to Colorado together, and she saw my bag, and it has these colors in it, actually. All right, so I'm just drying this transfer off. Remember, the side with the tag is the terry cloth side. That's the side you fuzz. And then the other side is softer. It is microfiber for this. I just want to make sure that it's dry. It doesn't help that my hands are wet. But I'm gonna, oh, I love it. I just want to kind of redo those little hearts because it looks so cute, but I want those hearts to stand out more. So what I'm gonna do, let me actually fuzz it on the fuzzing side now that it's dry, because this transfer is new. You will see that you're gonna need some pudgies. I love pudgies. You will see that the more you use the transfer, the less you're gonna have to fuzz it. But in the beginning, they're gonna be super sticky. So right now I'm gonna line up those hearts again. Gosh, Michelle, look at this. I really did not do a good job chalking. But you know what? Sometimes your luggage gets a little worn, doesn't it? The way they throw them around. Let's get that peony out again. I'm just gonna get that peony out. I'm just gonna redo those hearts. Just because I want them. I'm not an OCD person by any means. Like that. You can see where I was trying to be way too careful. But I'm just gonna take my, oh, I got a little bit of Tide in there. I'm just gonna take the slightest little drops of this. The slightest little drops. And just kind of round out. I don't know why I was being so careful. I was pretending like, oh, what did I too. Just pretending like it was not gonna, like it was going to, I can't concentrate with my dog barking so much. Ugh. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna put this transfer by the sink. Sammy! Samantha! I'm gonna just take, no, I'm just gonna leave that there. Oh, I love it. Look at this. Look at this luggage. I don't think with the light you guys can really see how beautiful it is. It looks like luggage. So we'll let this dry. I'm gonna put that there. And then let's get our project back. And we are gonna do the other side. Let's put the peony back. Turn on my little hot glue gun. But there is the start of that side. Let's turn it around. This is the side that we waxed with our paste wax. And I'm just gonna take the one side and make sure that it is buffed in. If I feel like it got a little thick, well, all I'm gonna do is on my low setting, I'm just gonna heat it with my heat tool if I think it went on and it's not rubbed in good. It just kind of melts it a little bit to help, it helps it spread better. Yeah, just give it a little help there. I love it. Perfect. That was a little thick there because that's where I put it on, but just a little bit of heat there. Do you guys see that? I feel like on the screen it looks much more darker than it is. So I'm going to try to thin it out even more by just heating it. But it feels so smooth. Like now they're just giving some heat. And once it cures, you won't even really be able to tell. Be able to tell once it's all cured. Usually takes about 24 hours. There we go. So what we have here is we have our little, what do you call that? Locator, destination? I don't know what you call that. We have that. We have our little airplane. And then we have the saying, which says, may your journey always lead you home. Let's start with that. So again, I have my fuzzing cloth. And I'm going to fuzz it on my fuzzing cloth a couple times. I'm trying to think how I want to do this and what colors I want to do this in. Okay. So I'm going to just put this right here. How does that look? May your journey always lead you home. The background I painted with our Storm chalk paste. There's a lot of screen there, so make sure you don't have any bubbles. Remember, bubble is trouble, and you get most bubbles when you have most screen. I want some white. There's my airplane. Here's my pudgy. I'm going to use this as my O, actually. I'm not going to do the O. We're going to make this our O. Wouldn't that be cute? Wouldn't that be cute? I think that'd be super cute. I'm trying to remember if I cut this pudgy true to size. Oh, I did. I did. But what color do we want the background? So, guys. Here's what I'm feeling. I am feeling, I'm going to see if it'll show up. Ocean Mist may be too light. I'm kind of feeling the tide still. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this pudgy and we are going to turn it white. We're going to turn it white. So I'm going to take some of my white chalk paste, put it right in there, a little squirt of water, and I'm going to get another one of my artist tool set brushes. You may want to pick up, if you're doing projects like this, that you're doing a lot of painting, or you're doing those watercolor techniques that I showed you guys before, you may want a couple different tool sets so that you don't have to stop. Especially if you're having these moments like me where you're trying to figure out what you want to do. But I'm just going to take my bright white chalk paste, and I'm going to, I may need 2 coats with this depending on how it sucks up that white. We're going to just go like this. You see how well this pudgy just soaks up that paste. I love it. And again, you can use acrylic paint if you would rather. But if you want it to match, I have to paste all over my fingers again. There you go. Definitely going to need 2 coats of this. Go like that. Like that. And then I'm just going to help it along. To let that dry, because we are going to do more than 1 coat. But the chalk paste dries super fast. Super fast. I'm just making a mess right there. And then I'm going to just some chalk paste. Oh, I may have made that a little more thin. I meant to make it thinner that time, but I don't know if I meant to make it that thin. But let's see. Beautiful. Perfect, actually. The thinner it is, the easier it glides on. There we go. There we go. Oh, that is beautiful. See how easy that is? My little pudgy. Little pudgy. There we go. Remember, if you are in the club, you have a promo code for your pudgies in the back on Etsy. Okay. We'll let that dry while we work on this. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. That's all. So I'm going to want this guy. I'm trying to just think of colors here. When I had it in my head, I had not painted the background gray in my head. So that's why it's a little off. But I'm thinking I'm going to use Ocean Mist. Okay. I'm just in my mind thinking that. Okay. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to go ahead and do I keep thinking I know and I don't know. I'm going to use Tide for May Your Journey Always Lead You. So let's take our Tide and do up here. Just like this. Nice and easy. Over the silkscreen, take off any excess. Make sure you push it through to transfer it through the other side, okay? There we go. And then I want to use the bright white to do the H, the M, and the E. All right. So I'm just gonna do that E. I cannot believe this is 30% off, you guys. There we go. I think this dog has barked the entire time. She really hasn't barked all day. I think it's because my son has a friend over. I think she wants attention. All right, so we have that. Go. Okay. Now, we're just going to peel and reveal. Oh, I love it. Look how perfect that is. May your journey always lead you home. I'm just going to take this transfer over to the sink. There we go. Now we're going to grab our pudgy. I'm going to fuzz this a few times. And then, so I don't have to line this up. This is cut pretty close to the actual shape. Actually, exactly to the shape of it. So I just have to put my transfer to the, isn't it pretty? I just want to put the sticky side up, and then I can just put this down over top. Over top. Make sure it's where I want it, and then push down. Ocean Mist is so pretty. And then make sure. Like that. Since this is pretty much the same size, I just want to make sure that I don't have a bubble. It's moving, so I'm trying to keep it from moving. There we go. Trying to decide if I want to do this in Ocean Mist or Tide, but I'm thinking maybe I can do them both. I'm going to take another, so where you see the white is where it's going to transfer through. I'm going to take another multi-tool. I'm going to try to stay in the lines here. Now, I'm not a very good stay in the liner, so I could use my precision tape to mask off where I don't want to go, but we'll try it. What's the worst that'll happen? So I'm just going to take some of that Ocean Mist, and I'm going to do the inner circle using my multi-tool. I love how this has that handle, so I have some good control. I'm just going to go around. Just like this. Again, I'm going to get all that excess off the screen the best I can. I'm going to come around. Go just like this. Just like this. There we go. That's Ocean Mist. Isn't that pretty? And then we're going to take the Tide and do the rest. I'm just going to kind of put some on that silk screen round. I couldn't tell if these colors match, so I think this is what I call a force match, where I kind of make them go together. But now that I see them together, it's totally good. I'm not really good at color matching. That's why I stick with my neutral. There we go. And just do all of that little screen on our little pudgy. What do you guys think of this so far? There we go. And I'm trying to get all that excess off. Save all you can for your next project. Don't waste a drop. And not only that, but the thinner your layer of paste, the better it looks. All right. Ready? Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have. I have to kind of grab it. I have to kind of grab it. Oh, look at that. I love it. Just putting that in the sink. I really love it. It has that gray tint to it, so pin, that's what you call it. Pin. Thank you, Kim. I was like, geographical sign. It's a pin. So that Ocean Mist already has some of that gray, like this has, which is great. So we have that. We have that. Let's go ahead and grab our little airplane and fuzz that, because we're almost done, guys. Hope I didn't put you guys to sleep. We're almost done. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my glue gun. And I'm going to put this pudgy down. Oh, I might need another glue stick. I'm going to put this pudgy down, and I'm going to put it right there. So cute. So cute. Do you love how that gives it that extra 3D pop? Look at that. Now, if you don't have a pudgy, just chalk right on the board. You don't have to have a pudgy. Pudgies are not essential. What is essential is this plane. Look, let me get this plane. And I kind of want this plane to be flying to that. What do you think? Where should it be? I just want him to go over top. But I want it to look like he's coming over here. Like this. Is that corny? I kind of like it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that plane in my Ocean Mist because it's right over that white. But I'm going to try to go lightly. Remember, our chalk paste is water soluble, so it's thinking that I want to wash it off with water. But we're going to try to go quick here. And then I'm going to do his trail in the Tide real quick. We'll see what we get here. I'm going to pull, oh, I think it's adorable. I think it's adorable, guys. Hold on. So I don't know if you guys have seen our, yes, they are now essential for me. These little tags here, wouldn't that be cute if you had one of those on the tag and it's like a luggage tag? So these are our little tag minis. But let's just dry this. I'm going to hold these up for you. And here is our Anywhere bundle. Remember, this is a 30% off bundle online that if you are in the club or a designer, then you get 40% off. So just going to clean this up so I can show you guys while that dries a second. So we used Tide, we used Ocean Mist. Good placement. I know, that was perfect. This is Tide. And then Current Jam. Let me show you guys this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's been a while since I did a double cider. Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to glue the other side. We have to glue the other side. I'm going to do it. You guys can't see it, but I promise you I'm gluing it right now. And then I'm going to hold it up. It'll be like a little surprise. Let me put some glue on the back of my luggage. You don't want to lose our luggage. No lost luggage. Put it. Oh my gosh. I don't know which side. I'm going to let you guys vote which side you like the best. You ready? Okay. So we have the first side. Look how beautiful that luggage is. Oh my gosh. Hold my hand and I'll go anywhere with you. Anywhere. I do love those colors. I think I'm going to redo my section in this Tide and Current Jam. Isn't it inviting? You guys, if you had been talking with me for these years, you know everything is gray, everything is white. Look at that. I love that. And then, I don't know what side I like best, but this one's super cute too. May your journey always lead you home. Look at that plane flying home. I don't know. That's cute. That wax is going to dry. The light really hits that wax too. Or look at this. That luggage really makes that, don't these pudgies really make it pop? I don't know, guys. I love both sides. Oh, Rhonda likes the luggage side. You like the luggage, Rhonda? I have the perfect spot for this too. But isn't it beautiful? Okay, you guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for sprinkling. I will add those. Our next drawing is actually pretty soon, and I already have something planned for that. Vanessa loves them both. I did post a fundraiser in my Chalk Couture with Michelle and my VIP group. One of our fellow chalkers, one of my Club Couture members passed away on Saturday, and she was also my dog walker. So I took our new dog transfer, the paw transfer, and turned it into a bundle so that I can donate all proceeds to the charity that was mentioned in her obituary. So take a look at that. You could use that cart link. You could take everything out of the cart. You could add something else in the cart, but I'm just going to take everything that comes from it. I made a donation. Today was her funeral, so I made a donation, but Sammy, my dog, who she loved, also wants to make a donation. So anything that goes through on that is going to be donated. The luggage, I know. You guys know what? I was sure this was going to be the dead ringer because that is such a cute idea, right? But that luggage, was it Christy who thought of the hot mess for that? She did it. I can only give credit to Christy because she wanted the hot mess and that turned out beautiful. So I'll post pictures in there. So guys, if you're in the Chalk Squad, reach out to your designer if you want the summer bundles at 30% off. Club Couture members get an extra 10% off, and so do designers. So keep on chalking, enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.